Hello, welcome to another Lit Bit with Miss I. This video is a bit of a recap for parents that might need a little refresher on phonics rules. I know if I didn't have to think about these things all the time, I probably wouldn't. So kids, wait for the end of this video and I'll show you where to click to do your learning, but this is mostly for your parents. So there's 4 things I want to show you, and they're just vocabulary that you might hear during your Words Their Way word sorts, which I'll link to at the end. The first thing that you might encounter is something called word families. So these are really just a way of labeling rhyming words. So the last 2 letters are always the same, the first letter changes. Could be cat, pat, rat, mat, or a different one we could do. Egg word family would be pig, dig, big, etc. So the idea is that the last 2 letters are always the same, so they rhyme, it's a word family. The next progression from there that you might see with your Words Their Way sorts is called CVC words. These would be what would label or categorize short 1-syllable words. So some examples would be things like cat, pin, bit or bet, sun, hot. So all of these words have consonants on either side of the word, and the vowel in the middle, which is the most important thing really, is that those vowels are tricky for everything. So in this category, vowels are what we call short vowels. So what that means is that they say their sound and not their name. So they say ah, I, instead of their names, which we'll get to next. The little trick that you might see on these categories is a symbol that looks like this. So that again is to indicate that the vowel is short or says its sound. The next 2 categories will be where vowels say their names. So for this one, it's called CVCe words. That E at the end is what the most important thing is in this category. I've heard it called ninja E, magic E, silent E, bossy E, king E. The point though of whatever you call it is that it makes the vowel say its name. So that would be words like cake, here, I'm writing this so messy upside down, cone, tube, etc. So the idea is that you have a consonant, a vowel, a consonant, and a silent E, I'll call it in this case. The symbol for these categories is a long line to indicate that the vowel says its name. A, E, I, like pine would be an example. O, or oo or u. This one's a bit tricky, but you can flex it a little bit. The last one I'm going to show you, you're probably figuring out the categories by now. CVVC would stand for consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant. So this is where there's 2 vowels in a word. Again, the vowels would be long in this case, so I would put a line on top. This would be words like, I'll say plain, let's see, boat, meet, either the meeting someone or the thing that you eat, depending on the spelling. But the idea is that there's a consonant, or if there's more than one, that's okay, a vowel team in the middle, and then a consonant at the end. Even if this was planes or boats or bloats, the consonants are what make it more complicated, but really what's important for your knowledge is that the vowel team makes the vowel say its name. So the rule that your child will be familiar with is that the 2 vowels go walking. First one does the talking, which is a little thing Ralph will call her say to help them remember that the first vowel is what indicates what the vowel will say. So in plain or pain or planes or whatever, it's AI. So the A says A. In boat, the O comes first, so it says O. So that's 4 categories. Just to recap, we have word families. Last 2 letters are always the same, they rhyme. CVC words, the vowel is short, which is what that little symbol looks like. CVCe words, the long vowel is indicated by the long line, and it's because they have the E at the end. and CVC words, or any combination of consonants on either side. The vowel is long because there's 2 vowels in the middle. So that's a little recap for parents. Kids, I'm ready for you now. Click here and I'll show you how to do the word sort next. Thanks so much.